Hello friend, welcome to the Zara quiz. Today we are going to play Would You Rather quiz. Make sure subscribe for more awesome quizzes like this. Let's go!
Hunt for food in dangerous territory or scavenge in safer areas? Protect offspring from predators or flee and abandon them. Fight for dominance in the pack or submit and accept lower rank. Migrate to find food and water or stay and risk scarcity. Defend territory from intruders or retreat to avoid confrontation. Mate with alpha for strong offspring or mate with rival for safety. Form alliances with other groups or remain solitary for independence. Brave harsh weather for better habitat or seek refuge in less optimal conditions. Risk crossing busy roads for resources or stay on safer side but with limited food. Adapt to changing climate in current habitat or move to new habitat with unknown risks. Share food with kin in times of scarcity or hoard resources for self-preservation. Choose between saving own life or offspring or sacrifice self for offspring's safety. Approach humans for food scraps or remain wary and avoid human contact. Risk confrontation to defend mate or flee and leave mate vulnerable. Compete aggressively for mating rights or avoid conflict and seek alternative partners. Navigate urban landscape for food or stick to natural habitats despite competition. Accept lower food quality in overcrowded area or search for better food but risk predation. Adapt to changing environment or face extinction or hold on to traditional ways but risk survival. Fight off invasive species to protect habitat or relocate to new territory to avoid conflict. Stay with injured member and risk danger or abandon injured member to ensure own safety. Defend against predators despite injury or flee and leave injured companion behind. Collaborate with other species for mutual benefit or compete with other species for resources. Sacrifice for the benefit of the group or prioritize self-preservation over group needs. Risk confrontation to establish dominance or avoid conflict and seek peaceful coexistence. Adapt to human-dominated landscapes or remain in natural habitats despite resource scarcity. Join larger group for protection or remain in smaller group for easier resource access. Risk exploring new territory for better resources or stay in familiar territory despite limited resources. Adapt to human presence for survival or avoid human settlements to minimize risk. Risk exposure to toxins for food access or seek safer food sources but with lower quality. Defend against poachers to protect territory or retreat and find new territory to avoid danger. Brave dangerous waters for migration or stay in current habitat despite resource depletion. Compete fiercely for breeding rights or seek alternative mates to avoid confrontation. Sacrifice feeding time to care for sick member or prioritize own needs over sick member's welfare. Seek shelter in risky location during storm or stay in exposed area and risk injury. Take risks to establish new territory or remain in crowded territory with limited resources. Protect vulnerable members from predators or flee and leave vulnerable members behind. Risk confronting rival group to protect territory or retreat and seek new territory to avoid conflict. Hunt larger prey for greater reward or stick to smaller prey for safer hunting. Risk crossing body of water for better habitat or stay on current side with limited resources. Adapt to new diet due to food scarcity or persist with traditional diet despite scarcity. Collaborate with humans for survival or avoid human interaction to minimize risk. Confront rival for access to mating grounds or avoid confrontation and seek alternative mating areas. Adapt to changing social dynamics within group or stay in familiar social structure despite conflicts. Risk confrontations with rivals for dominance or accept lower status to avoid conflict. Take risks to establish territory boundaries or avoid conflicts and seek less contested areas. Engage in dangerous mating rituals for partner or seek safer alternatives for courtship. Accept subordinate role to remain in group or challenge leadership for higher status. Explore new territory for better breeding grounds or stay in familiar territory despite overcrowding. Share resources with other species during drought or hoard resources and compete aggressively. Fight off intruders to protect offspring or flee and abandon offspring to save own life.